pass to Smith. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Cantor. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Dellavedova.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
It's Thompson off the drive. It's tipped. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Screen by Ibaka. Four. No good off the back of the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
He kicks it to Cantor. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And Ibaka kicks to Roberson. Buries the long-range jumper. Roberson's got 11 points. Down low. Here's Smith. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, I'm over here by your house.
They be lying.
I saw walking to the front Sunday.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. The Thunder lead by 11.
Yeah.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
You right now?
That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Where you at?
Cavaliers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Offensive rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Roberson. And the shot falls short this time.
Hold on.
Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, so his numbers declined.
Y'all not even out there.
I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of...
Y'all know my house at?
The field goal percentage as well as 3-point percentage was down, but still,
I know that. Y'all made me buy my house. Y'all be
I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
All right.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role with LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mozgov's checked in. The Thunder shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago. And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
And another miss by Cleveland.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Durant, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Smith with a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's LeBron.
Yes.
Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Waiters no luck. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
What?
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder. Shots good by Waiters.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them.
Osgov with the bucket.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff.
That's good. 6 points for Kevin Durant. Smith kicks to Irving. The drive by James.
No.
Yes,
No.
it's Irving picking
Broke
up the
boy,
assist.
man. That's a broke way.
And that's
no
now
broke
9
way.
points for LeBron.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
There's the pick. For 3, Westbrook. But they recover it.
Get me.
And then Durant with the jam.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
What you talking about? She said she was down the street yet.
Can't get it to go. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Smith. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantor comes in for Adams. And it's Foy in for Anthony Morrow. And then for Cleveland, Channing Fries checked in for Mozgov. Amon Shumpert is coming for James.
Broke boy.
And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
He's tried to get it going, but the
Well, he
shot
might well go ahead and get off right now.
in there. Nothing seems to be falling. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target. Now, one spot the Cavs did
That was
struggle
that
with last
easy.
year was help off the bench.
Easy.
They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Durant with a wide open look. Durant with another miss. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he was one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. The Thunder have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. One thing about Kevin Durant, when you talk with him, he's got such a laid-back demeanor. I mean, his pulse doesn't quicken. And when you ask opponents, they'll tell you he is as competitive, Greg, as they come.
Yeah, what you see on the outside with Kevin is a mirage, a fake out, if you will, because on the inside, this guy burns with competitive fire and brimstone.
It's stolen by Foy. Here's Roberson. Now the dish to Cantor. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And it's the classic 1-2 punch right there.
Well,
nice steal. And how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like, well, for 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 19. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
It's Westbrook with the drive.
My boy finna
Good D
dunk
by
on
Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight.
Oh,
for those quality
where you going?
From mid-range.
Where you going?
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
The Thunder leading by 15. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Thunder with another miss.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board. Wow, the forward just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
When you think about guards who play without fear or any hesitation, and Russell Westbrook is the first of those guys to come to mind.
I tell you what, man, his relentless pursuit and attacking of the goal and his opponent is really something to watch.
Waiters, he's checked in for Singler.
And for Westbrook, he had some high praise. Albert Anderson says he's a huge fan of Westbrook and sees so much of himself in him, mostly due to how they play with heart. I'll tell you that I always felt was the most intimidating small guard in the history of the league. Russell Westbrook rapidly trying to claim that honor.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
From deep, and it's Dellavedova missing.
You know, I was thinking back to that Iverson quote on Westbrook. They play with that same fire. The styles in which they play are different, but you can see the intensity is the same between them.
And Thompson sends it back. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Oh, my God.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. There's the feed to Waiters. They get it back. And Adams kicks to Roberson. Second chance shot. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle.
You about to go?